to me like, I'ma turn it up and then I'm gonna take it down. I'ma turn it up and then I'm gonna take it down.
Hey y'all, it's Caitlin, pronoun she, her, and I think this is the first time I've ever filmed a swap video before I've actually sent out my box. This person is on the ball, and I'll give you a hint onto who it is. I know exactly who sent it. He put my name as Caitlin, Arizona. There's only one person that would do that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this opened while I talk about it. So this is the Summer of Halloween, Summerween, whatever way you want to call it, swap that Dave and I manned. And it's a $50 box. And there are some categories. There's supposed to be a ghost item in here. Supposed to be a monster item, a character in costume, and then something like that non-specific that's still Halloween related, and then like a small thing of candy. Those are the requirements for the box. And again, $50. And this was a smaller swap. There was only, I think, 15 people in it, which is perfectly fine with both of us. The next swap is the Christmas swap. So that will be interesting and fun, I think. Thank you. I assume, again, I'm filming this like mid-June almost. Okay, I'm assuming Brandy's doing the thumbnail again, because every time I try to do it for her, because like I feel like she's got too much going on in her life, she's like, no, I'm doing it. So thank you, Brandy, for the thumbnail. And thank you, Dave, for manning the swap with me. Mama J, of course, was in the background for when we needed her. This is her baby. So thank you, Mama J. And let's see. Well, he spoiled it right at the beginning, so I don't know if I should or not. It literally, this is literally what it says. It is typed out. Caitlin, I tried. I don't know if this is a good box or a bad box, but I hope you enjoy it. Enjoy. I'm gonna save who it is for last. Okay. And this is the first thing I saw was this little baggie. I think it's, okay, this is gonna give it away. It's Dave. It's a Clutie. Oh, that's cute. He tried to use mica powder. It looks like he's a little hungover, but I'll take him. I will absolutely put this on my Halloween display. You know I fucking will. It literally says on the little baggie, I tried, LOL. But I think this is cute. This is my first Clutie. I haven't gotten one yet. So, yay! Oh, that's cute. And then he did ask me through Elfster what my favorite candy was. I said I love nerds. I was trying to think of ones that would be summer ship safe. So he sent me 2 things of the grape and strawberry and then 1 of the watermelon and cherry. So I will devour those. Alright. This is the next thing that's up top. Oh, this has to be some kind of, yeah, it's a blind box. It's a Halloween themed blind box. This is cute. This has to be the character in costume part. It's in Japanese, so I can't tell you what any of these are or what they say. But there's one dressed as a nun. There's one dressed as like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. One dressed as a Yeti. One a pumpkin. There's a bunch of cute ones. And it looks like it's already been opened. So he knows which one this is. Which I'm perfectly fine with. I don't give a damn. Especially since I don't have any of these. I've never even seen this before. So. It's the death one. It's the Grim Reaper. So it's a little cat with a skeleton mask and little rib cages on his fur. He's got a scythe there. And it's got a little, like, crow on top of it. This is adorable. I freaking love this. Look at his tail. A little cotton tail almost. This is adorable. Oh my god, there's bat wings. I just now saw the bat wings. This is cute. Okay, you're gonna have to tell me what these are and where you get them. Because this is adorable. There's a little card in there that's supposed to be shaped like a ticket that has its name on it. That is cute. Thank you. I always forget to empty the trash can before doing this, but whatever. Okay. And now everything else. Ghost 2 plus 3. Okay, is any of the rest of this stuff labeled? Because the rest of that other stuff wasn't. This one also says Ghost. He did tell me that he overdid it with the ghost part. This isn't labeled. This says monster on it. And this says cosplay. Okay, so I guess that one was just a bonus. Let's do the one that just says ghost and then the ghost 2 and 3. Thank you for not using peanuts, by the way. I appreciate it. So does my 4. Oh, this is cute. What's funny though, I already have this. I have this from, I think Nicole sent this to me in another swap box, but I am perfectly fine with having another one because that one lives on my Pokemon shelf. This one can go with my Halloween decor. Because I keep everything, there's a lot of things on my shelf that could be used for Halloween decor, and I always forget about them. So when I'm doing the Halloween stuff and it's all the way I want it, and then I come down here and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot that. I'm like, I'm not rearranging to fit it in now. So that is where that's going. That's going straight into the Halloween bin. It's literally in the closet over here. Alright, this says 2 and 3. I did have a feeling he would put something Pokemon in just because of who we both are. Oh, is this a Casper plushie? It is. Oh, this is adorable. Is this one of those? No, I know he's gotten a lot of like CBS plushes to sell. But this is cute. It's by Toy Factory. That is adorable. I don't have near as many Halloween plushes as I do Christmas ones. So, I love this. He's so cute. And there was a second thing in here. There it is. Put you back down there for just now. Yeah, this is from Dave. So it's a pin, and it's a ghost on the phone saying, "Boo you whore." Oh, I love it. He and I have very similar sense of humor when it comes to like dirty jokes, and he knows I do not give a fuck in the slightest. Like, it would take a lot to offend me when it comes to shit like this. So this is freaking awesome. I love it. Okay, put you back up here. All right, so this little bitty baby one says monsters on it. We did make a wish list. We didn't have to shop off it. It doesn't look like he did, which I'm perfectly fine with again. It wasn't a requirement. It was just to tell people whether or not you were into like the horror stuff. Because there's a lot of people, like myself, I don't want horror stuff. I don't care about horror at all. But with it being a Halloween swap, that's what people's minds default to. So that's the only reason why we had freaking blind bag stuff. Or, excuse, this is a blind box item. We had our wish list. My God, dude. There we go. So this is a Bear Brick 20th anniversary. And it's already opened, and I'm going to go ahead and guess which one this is. I'm guessing this is the Frankenstein as a bear brick. There's the possibility. I don't collect bear bricks very often. I have a couple, I think. I'm not going to look at the card. Yep. It is a bear brick as Frankenstein's monster. That is so adorable. I love that. It almost looks like Mickey Mouse. Thank you. Again, all this stuff is going to be going with my Halloween display, except for like the pins, because I don't have a pin board specifically for Halloween. But here's the little card that come with it. It's just an actual photo of, or I guess not photo, drawing of Frankenstein's monster. This says cosplay, and then there's one, or is this? Yeah, there's something else wrapped in here. Didn't know if it was just padding or what. How much masking tape did you use? This isn't even masking tape. How much? This is packing tape, dude. This is gonna take a second. Thank you. So, okay. So I said we don't have to buy off people's wish lists, which we didn't, but he did for this one item. I very rarely use the most wanted feature. When you make a wish list on Elfster, you can push a button that says most wanted out of it or not. And I don't use that very often, but I used it for this one. Because I'm like, if we're gonna put... It was actually Dave's idea to do the cosplay characters, like characters in costume, whatever you want to say it. And I immediately thought of this. This is the Care Bear Universal Monster. This is Tenderheart dressed as Dracula. So this came out last year. And I looked for this. I wanted to get it. I was trying to find it in store somewhere so I could like look at the stitching and stuff, but I never could find it. And it just became one of those things where like I don't want to order it online. I'm not going to. It's just one of those, you know how like when you're trying to look for something and you're like, you can get it very easily by spending $15 on Amazon. But at that point you're just like, nah. And so you put it on a wish list and hope someone else will. So that's what happened. So Tenderheart is my favorite Care Bear. And he did tell me he bought like one thing for the box and then everything else he just had like with him. Which, yeah, but I'm so glad this is the one thing he bought. I love it so much. Tenderheart's my favorite Care Bear. I love anything with vampires in it. Yeah, I'm a werewolf girly, but I love vampires. This might stay out all year round. This might not go in the Halloween bin. Thank you, Dave. I love this so much. Oh, and he sits perfectly. Look at that. He sits perfectly. I love it. Okay, one other item here. It's not labeled. Oh, cool. Other shit you might like. Well, you're right. I do like this shit. It's Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, and there's another. Oh, that's cute. Okay, we'll get to the little card here in a minute. But we got two little Funko Pop keychains that are Nightmare Before Christmas. We got the mayor. There's both his faces. And then Dr. Finkelstein. Does this one? Oh, yes, it does. Oh, wait, no, it's just solid. Okay. I was thinking, like, this one's not a keychain. This one's just a mini pop. But, like, the actual one, I sold it a few years ago. But the actual one has, like, it was the first pop that had, like, a hinge on the back where you could open up his brain. This one is just, like, stagnant like that. That's still awesome. And then there's this little art card in here in this top loader. I'm just gonna see. Yeah, it's just the one card. Alright, so this is from the Creative Series. I believe this is like a card series where people could just put in their own artwork and have it like submitted to be part of the actual set. And this is a Mickey Mouse style jack-o'-lantern with a gravestone that says past trauma on it, and it looks like he's having a bit of a day. That is cute. I love that. I loved everything in this box, even the double, but I do have a favorite. These two are my favorite, probably. I like plushes. What can I say? I like plushes. So, this is awesome. Thank you so much, Dave. It's funny. I got Dave last swap. He got me this swap. I think he was hoping to get me for a Christmas swap one day, but oh well. But I think he did absolutely amazing on this. I love it. Honestly, this alone would have made it a good box, okay? But this is perfect for me. I love it. Halloween, like anyone who's ever watched my decorating videos, you know I don't go near as hard for Halloween as I do for Christmas. And so this year I've been like thinking like I need to get more Halloween, specifically like plush stuff, because I have so many Christmas ones that I want to even it out. So this definitely helped. This and the Casper definitely helped it out. And I love all this. Again, this going with the Halloween stuff too, because that other one lives on the desk. And it's funny how I got both of these in a swap. I know it was Nicole. I remember us talking about it. That sent me the first one. So I might have to write Dave's name on the bottom of this one. But anyway, thank you so much, Dave. There will be a complete list of everyone in the description box below. I have no idea how we're uploading yet. Because again, it's freaking June. And we don't have to ship until July 14th. So Dave's just on the ball. I told him, here's how I knew it was him before I even looked at the address, okay? He sent me a message saying that his box was done. And I was like, of course it is. And then like 2 days later, I got a notification saying that this box had shipped and that it was coming to me. I'm like, because he is not the only person that would finish a box within like the first like week or 2 week of names being drawn, but he is the only one that would finish and ship less than 2 weeks. Everyone else waits until like the last minute. Even if the box has been done for a month, they'll wait till the last minute to ship. Mama J. But that's how I knew immediately. I didn't even have to look at the address. I knew it was Dave. But this is amazing. Thank you so much. Again, he and I will also be in charge of the Christmas swap, so keep an eye out for that. There will be special rules for that one as well. Not terrible, not even as big as these rules were, but you'll have to keep your eyes peeled still. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for everyone who participated in this swap, and remember, like always, it's a community, not a competition, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.